Hi, how are you? Welcome if you're new here. Yes, I did change my hair, but other than that, I'm going to be showing you how to do gel X nails from home. Literally, you can buy the products from Amazon and you can do them from home for a really cheap price. It's been a while since I've showed you my gel X nail routine, and this time is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be still doing some of the same steps that I did previously, but I'm going to go fully in depth. I have been taking nail classes, in which they have been extremely helpful, and I'm here to show you guys how to do them yourself so you don't have to go in class and pay tons of money. And actually, you can get really creative on how you do your nails so you don't have to go to the nail salon and basically tell them a design and they don't know how to do it, and they literally do whatever they want on your nails and it's not exactly what you wanted. This is why I do my own nails at home from previous bad experience that I've had. I hope you guys enjoy it, and look how pretty these came out. I am absolutely in love. Alright, so let's get started with my crusty bare nails. As you can see, I really need to get them done. And here are a few things that we're going to need: an 80/80 hand file, cuticle clippers, a buffer, I got them from Amazon, everything, a brush, alcohol prep pads, a buffer bit, a cylinder bit, a cuticle pusher tool, a flame bit, a wood stick, and you have to be measuring your tips already. So I did go ahead and measure them before I started this video. Make sure that they're sidewall to sidewall and that they fit perfectly. Therefore, it's gonna prevent lifting or getting it caught in your hair. And also that little gap, make sure there's enough gaps so you can add the nail glue to it. And I'm gonna be grabbing my Melody Susie nail drill that I've been having for like a whole year. I got it from Amazon. It's great for beginners. I'm gonna be buffing the inside of the tip, and on the cuticle area, like where you would seal it on your finger, then I'm going to roughly buff that area too. And you're gonna do that with all the nail tips. So I'm going to be starting by pushing back my cuticles. As you can see, I don't have too many because I normally keep them clean and love my nails to look clean even if they're bare. And I'm going to be doing forward and reverse motion, cleaning the cuticle area. So instead of using the cuticle oil, I replaced it with just using the flame bit, which is way easier and literally has the same effect if you would use the cuticle oil. I meant to say the cuticle remover. So the little brush is to remove all that dust so you have a clean slate. After, you don't have to do this to every nail, but I do clip off the excess. After I get all that done, I'm gonna buff it with the buffer bit. And then I'm gonna use my brush and I'm just gonna dust everything off, make sure that it's nice and clean and dust free as possible. So I'm going to be using the nail dehydrator first and then the primer. And in between each layer, I wait for about 50 seconds for everything to dry. So first, right now, I'm adding the nail dehydrator and I apply it twice. After that is done, I apply my primer twice as well. And like I said, I wait 15 seconds between each layer. So this is major key. It protects your real nails from the nail glue that you're going to be sticking on. And I'm going to be adding a thin base coat layer and curing that for about 30 seconds. So after I do clean my tips and then I clean my nail that has the base coat that has a little sticky layer to it. We're going to be grabbing the Cure Light and the nail glue from Beetles. This is my absolutely favorite. And I'm going to be applying a little bit inside the tip, like it takes practice, but you can roughly see how big your nail plate is, and then you will add the amount of the blob at the bottom. I just call it a blob, I don't know the correct term. And I'm going to be applying it a little bit above the cuticle area, just so it's not too close to the skin and I'm able to seal the cuticle when I'm done. So I'm going to be showing you how to do this because it does take practice, and I'm a visual learner, and by looking at it, that's how I learn. And I've been watching tons of videos on how to do this, and they have been helping me so much. And I'm here to help you because I know you girlies love to have your nails done, but you know, sometimes it gets too expensive, and why not do it yourself, you know? And then after I'm done, I do cure all the nails under the lamp light, and I cure it for 60 seconds. And then after, I cut how big I want my nails to be. So this is a nail clipper that I got from Amazon. All my products are going to be from Amazon. You know, Amazon has everything. And then I did decide to go with like an almond shape, so I'm cutting the edges of the tips off. And I'm gonna grab my hand file and just like file it down and cut more if I need to cut more. I like mine's pointy almond, kind of like that. So I try my best to make it as how I want. And to be honest, you can do whatever nail shape you want. You can literally change these up to like a tampered square, a short coffin. Just get creative, girly. So these are the little steps what I do in order to get the desired shape I want, and the key is just to file the sides. So after, I'm going to be grabbing my buffer bit and I'm going to be adding a sanding band and literally just lightly tapping and sealing the cuticle to my nail. After, I buff all the nail in order for the gel polish to adhere good. So now that I buffed it with the sanding bit, I'm going to buff it with the buffer. This is going to smooth it out and it's going to help with the adhesion as well. After, I did go wash my hands to remove all the excess dust, and then I apply duo solution that helps extremely with removing the dust, and I brush everything off, even under my nails, so that I can have a clean slate. So when you have the desired nail shape, then you're ready to apply some gel polish. I'm going to be applying a thin coat and curing every thin coat for 60 seconds. You can do up to 6 layers, no more than that, because other than that, it's going to look lumpy. So I believe I applied like 2 types of coats of 2 different nail polishes, and I'm going to be applying eyeshadow for this nail look. And I'm going to be using a little brush and just dabbing it like so. And then after, just to remove like the excess dust, I just wipe it with another brush that I use to dust off glitter. And I'm just going to be applying as much as I need until my desired color. And then after, I'm going to be using this burgundy color, like wine color. And I'm going to be drawing a heart on top of the dust. I didn't cure anything under the light except for when I draw the heart, that's when I'm going to cure it. And what I do is I do 2 dots side to side, and then I use a thin brush and unite that together, and you create a little cute heart. And for the pointed finger, I'm going to be applying a French tip like so with a thin brush also, and I'm going to be adding chrome powder. I cure that for 60 seconds under the light, and then I applied the chrome powder, just dabbing it on the French tip area. I try not to get it on the nude part, but I don't mind if it does. But if you do mind, I do suggest adding matte coat on the nude area before drawing the French tip, and cure that for 60 seconds. I forgot to film the rest of the nail art, but if you want me to go more in depth later on in another video, then I will do so. But then I apply top coat, and then I cure all my designs under the light for 60 seconds, and this is the outcome. The top coat that I use is so shiny, and then I apply cuticle oil. So since I'm not left-handed, my right hand does look a little weird. So I hope you guys loved this little video. I did, and I promise I will continue to post more. I know I've been a little distracted and not posting, but I promise I will start posting more. And look how beautiful. I really am in love. And make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And if you guys want to see more nail videos, comment a little nail at the bottom and let me know what you guys would like to see next. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.